Joe, Pete,
Can you hear me?
share with people your bottom line ERC journey.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you all, and thanks for joining. About 3 or 4 years ago, I used to work at a gym, and I was probably making like $1,800 a month. Just sitting at the front desk and helping people get their towels, literally like that. And one day, a man named Josh Fox walks in, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. And we just happened to connect because we're both from Long Island. And ever since, we just started talking, and he brought me into the business. And, he said, Joe, listen, like, come work with me, come live with me. Let's take this up another level. And since then, I've put up about $4 million in personal commission that I've made through this program specifically. So, I mean, the opportunity is there, the potential is there, no matter who you are. It doesn't matter in what position you're in. There's a massive opportunity here. I mean, I never thought the day I'd be buying $30,000 watches, driving $100,000 cars. I mean, it's been like quite the journey. I just got into my $1.3 million condo. I'm moving in next week on the beach here in Miami. I moved down to Miami. Like, life for me went like this. So, that's like all real too. That's genuine. Like, I'm normally not the person to like brag and say like I have things or anything like that, but I just know some people need to see physical proof. So, this is as real as it gets, and you guys are all part of a great thing right now. So capitalize the opportunity. It's here. We have about 820 days left to do ERC. After that, it's over. So whatever you're doing right now, if you put full force, you're in high gear in ERC, I can assure you guys you'll be changing your life for the better. And thank you, Josh, again for the opportunity.
Joe, I love the story. I love the hustle. I mean, nobody, including myself, is above even going door to door. I've helped many referral partners, and Joe's done it himself, going door to door, like business to business, and asking them about ERC. And, people see me. I take out the trash at the company. Like, I walk the garbage out. Like, yes, I'm the founder of the company, but everybody in this company has watched me take out the garbage. So I am equal to everybody else. I am with you, and anything you need from us and our team, like, we're here to help you. Thanks, Joe, for sharing a little bit with the team.
My pleasure.
And it's great to see your growth and, turning into a real man that I'm extremely proud of to call my friend.
Excited for the rest of the life.
So what Joe said is correct, everybody. Like, there's 820 days left for this program, basically, is the math. And if you can push aside the noise, push aside, things that you're doing in your life, and truly focus on this opportunity, there's no reason why you can't personally put millions of dollars in your own pocket, just like people like Joe have done. And John Orlando's done the same thing. I mean, John, how much did you make last week?
I think anywhere probably from $50,000 to $75,000.
Awesome. First of all, Josh, thank you. The fact that I can sit in this throne, oh my goodness. Very excited to be on here. I know many of you maybe already know who I am. Maybe some of you don't. But today I just want to take 7 to 10 minutes to really explain to you guys what this opportunity has meant for me, and give you guys tips on how you can really, really explode this opportunity, because it really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For those that don't know me, like Josh said, I'm the owner of Wi-Fi Money. It's a business that we started back in 2017. Back then, I was working a 9 to 5. I was your typical party guy, going out every weekend. I was making, I believe, $3,500 or $4,000 a month. That essentially I just blew every single month. And the way that I got started was through social media. Back then, a lot of these big entrepreneurs gave me the motivation to get started with growing my personal Instagram account. And I actually was able to take my account from 600 followers to 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. I didn't really know where that would take me. But all of a sudden, I just started to realize that Instagram was a tool to build relationships. And those relationships started to make me money. And that's when Wi-Fi money was born. It's the concept of being paid to live, where you can essentially get paid living your life, traveling the world, doing what you love. And it's a business that really, really grew for me. I went from the $3,000 to $4,000 I was making in the first year to doing 6 figures profit. Then the second year I did $1 million profit, and then fast forward to today, or actually fast forward to before Bottom Line and Josh Fox, I got up to making over $1 million a month profit, all through my Instagram account. And to be honest with you guys, I had a big ego. I thought I was, I had made it. To me, that was the ultimate goal, was getting to making $1 million a month. And I thought that was just insane, right? Being able to do that in 4 years. And that was until I met someone through social media, and he essentially told me, he's like, hey, you got to go meet my friend, business partner, this individual named Josh Fox. This guy's making over $1 million a day. And at first, again, having the big ego, I was like, that's impossible. A lot of people can say that. A lot of people can claim that. Is he really doing that? But it was enough intrigue to actually come into the office and meet with him. And I came here, met him in person, and sure enough, I see that this business is doing 7 figures plus every single day profit. But they're doing it by helping other people. And that's what I love the most about it, that here was Josh Fox, soon to be billionaire. And he was the most humble and just nicest, coolest individual I had ever met. But he had this business where he was helping tens of thousands of people claim this money that they didn't even know existed. And by doing that, making a ton of money for his time. And that's really where it clicked for me. And I'm a big believer that, you become who you surround yourself with. So the fact that you're even on this call right now, how many is it? Over 500 of you connected with like-minded individuals, connected with John, connected with Josh. That tells me something. That tells me you guys want to level up, and you're going to level up. Because I was to a point, imagine you're making $1 million a month, you'd probably be comfortable. But then you go and you meet someone that's making $1 million a day, and your mind just expands. Now that becomes a reality, and now you strive to do what that person is doing. And the reason why I share these numbers and I get a little bit flashy on you guys with numbers is because I just really want you guys to understand the opportunity that you have to make money with ERC. I've been an affiliate. What Wi-Fi Money does is we find the best of the best in every single industry, Instagram growth, e-commerce, real estate, you name it. We like to partner with the best, right? Because I'm a believer that, okay, let me go try to set up my own company. It's going to take me multiple years when I can just get set up with someone that's already doing it, that has the infrastructure, and I can start running day one. And that's what we do. So we found Josh, and I'm going to be very honest, we talked to different companies. There are other companies that are trying to do what Bottom Line is doing. None of them had the infrastructure for affiliates. None of them were doing the numbers that they were doing. And none of them had a CEO as incredible as Josh. So after a lot of due diligence, we took the decision to get started with Bottom Line. And it really has been the best decision I've ever taken. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, the first couple months, I didn't take it as seriously as I should have taken it, right? In my head, I was thinking, oh, these businesses don't get the money for a couple months. I'm going to focus on the right now money. Everybody, we always want things right now, but I was missing out on the big picture of what it's going to be when we get that massive paycheck or continue to start getting our checks. And it really clicked for me the day Josh and I played tennis every single Saturday, and I had just come back from a 2-month trip, and Josh always messes with me, and he's like, Alex, where are you at? Why are you not taking this more seriously? And really sat down, and he showed me, he's like, Alex, last month we did over $45 million profit by helping business owners. Why are you not doing 10, 20, 30% of that? And it really hit me. It really hit me that moment, seeing someone that by helping other people was able to profit over $45 million. I mean, you look at salaries of some of the top NBA, Formula One, you name it, that's what they're making in a year. You've got an individual company here that's doing that in a month, and they're giving you the opportunity to take a piece of that. That's what clicked for me that day. And from that day on, and Josh can tell you guys, everything changed. My mindset changed about this business. Instead of me going out and just, finding businesses to onboard a bottom line, I said, I need to think bigger. So what I went and I did is I posted on my social media and I said, hey, if you're looking for an opportunity to make 5, 6, 7 figures, I have this opportunity for you. DM me the word affiliate. So I was able to onboard some of the top marketers on planet Earth that, met Josh and took the decision to work with us. And I don't know the exact number because every day we're growing, but I believe just under my organization, I have to have maybe 2,000 or 2,500 affiliates that we've onboarded here in the last couple months. So now imagine having an army of 2,000 people that we're constantly training, we're constantly helping. We've got Telegram groups with them. We do calls like this with them every single week. They're going out and they're tapping into their local businesses. I mean, we must have an affiliate in every state in America that's going out and knocking on doors and getting individuals. So what I really want to motivate you guys to do is 2 key things that I want you to take away from me talking here 5 minutes. Number 1, you need to start taking this more seriously. You need to see the opportunity that's in front of you, and you need to take the decision today that you're going to go out and you're going to go crazy with this. Because 2 years from today, God forbid, this whole thing's over, there's no more ERC, I want you guys to be proud of what you accomplished. I don't want you to be thinking, wow, if only I would have listened, if only I would have gone harder, if only I would have dedicated more time to this opportunity. You want to be sitting there saying, wow, I feel accomplished. I helped hundreds of people, thousands of businesses. I mean, it really is the best business in the world. So number 1, I want you guys to take the decision today to really, really, really take this seriously. Go out there and post this on social media. Tell every single friend about it. Go knocking doors of businesses. Like, drop the fear of talking to people, because the moment you have the balls to walk into a business and meet with the owner and tell them about this opportunity is the day you're going to be able to tell everybody about it. I think the biggest fear that maybe you have is, how do I explain this to someone, or what do I do? I mean, that's why you have John, you have me, you have Josh, you have all these resources that we can help you, but we can't help you if you're not taking action. So number 1 is taking action. Number 2, work smarter, not harder, right? Go out and find people that want to work with you on this opportunity. Go tell your friends. Leverage social media. I don't care if you have 500 followers on social media. If you make a post about this and you talk about what we just talked about on this call and say, hey guys, I'm looking to build a team, join me. I can introduce you to the owner. I can introduce you to Alex. I can introduce you to John. Leverage someone that's already been doing this. What if you get 2 or 3 people out of the 500 that now are your affiliates that bring in 100 businesses, and that means 6, 7 figures for you? And all you did was make that one post that you were scared to make. Nicole Irwing, who just commented, I just saw her, she sent me a message. I'm going to pull it up live right now. Nicole Irwing, where I'm not sure exactly how long she's been doing this, but look, my calculated commission so far with ERC in the last 2 months. Look at that. 112,750. She's a mom, I believe has 2 or 3 kids. She's full-time with her kids. She's full-time with her family. She's full-time with other businesses. And she still found the time to make $112,750 in 2 months. So that tells me, if you're sitting here and maybe you're not to that level yet, or maybe you haven't gotten your first deal yet, you just have to put in more time. You have to work harder. You have to expose this to more people. In every single business that I've ever done, I go out and I tell 1,000 people, and if 999 of them tell me no, I don't care, because I know that one person can make me 6, 7 figures if done correctly. So the second part is, number one, go hard. Number two, work smarter in going out and finding people to team up with. The business owners that are getting the money, go and tap into their networks. Be like, hey, you just got that congrats email. Why don't I help you find 5 other business owners just like you? And I'll pay you a commission. So now you're building this army of people that are going to do it with you, and they're coming on these calls. And the goal is to get these calls to thousands of people, because our goal here with Bottom Line, Josh and myself, is to help hundreds of thousands of businesses get this money and change their lives. So I love you all. I appreciate you. I'm not going to take more of your time. I just wanted to come here and kind of rant and tell Josh how much I love him. And yeah, Josh, take over, my brother. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks a lot, Alex. Great talk.